Hi, today we're going to be rounding decimals to the nearest tens place. Let's get started. So we're going to be rounding 3.251 to the nearest tens place. So let's locate where the tens place is and what number is in the tens place. So let's get our decimal. And the tens place is right here and 2 is in the tens place. So now that we're done with step 1, let's move on to step number 2. Step number 2 is to look to the right of the tens place to see if the number is less than 5 or more than 5. So let's look to the right of the tens place. And definitely it's 5 or more. So let me read that again. Look to the right of the tens place to see if the number is less than 5 or 5 or more. So it's 5 or more. And let's pop out our rules. Our rules are our rules are 4 or less, keep it the same. 5 or more, change it to the next digit. So ours is 5, is exactly on 5. So we need to change the tens place to a 3 or bump it up. So let's bump it up and we get 3.2 or 3 and 3/10. And that's going to be our answer. Let's move on to problem number 2. So problem number 2 is asking us to round 45,727 to the nearest tens. So first, let's locate where the tens place is and what number is in the tens place. So let's get our decimal. The tens place is right here, and 7 is in the tens place. And let's look at problem number 2. Step number 2 is to look to the right of the tens place to see if the number is less than 5 or 5 or more. So let's look to the right and let's pop out our rules. So 4 or less, keep it the same. 5 or more, change it to the next digit. So ours is 4 or less, 5 or less. So what we have to do is we keep it the same. So we don't change any of this. So we don't change the 5 or we just keep it the same. So when we keep it the same, our decimal is going to be turning into 45 and 7/10. And that's going to be our answer. Here are the steps on rounding decimals to the nearest tens. You could review this and jot this down in your computer or notebook so you don't remember the steps on rounding decimals to the nearest tens. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to keep on practicing. Watch more videos from my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you liked it. Share this video to your friends and family who need help learning the skill. Bye!